take a trip back into something that tries way too hard. Headshot cam.
Oh, sound.
And here we are, WCW Backstage Assault, the very last game WCW ever had.
I see the path in front of me, paved with the corpses of my enemy. I must take the path to my destiny, to the spaceship of my destiny, and it drives me to the edge of space, where I shall sit on my throne, made of the bones of my enemies. Hulk Hogan, I'm coming for you, 'cause I'm the Ultimate Warrior. Actually, it's 2000, so there wouldn't be an Ultimate Warrior. No, we would have to go back to 98.
Yeah.
To see the Ultimate Warrior appear on Hollywood Hogan's mirror. And the botch flame ball.
Yeah, and Eric Bischoff looking crazy.
And wrestling references. This is actually a fair excuse for us to whip out all the wrestling references specific to WCW that we can actually whip out.
Oh,
so
remember.
It's the year 2000. It's the year 2000. The absolute worst year for the company.
Yeah,
yep.
Because, you know why? Because they shut down!
Actually, they shut down in 2001, but yes, 2000 is the reason. The entire year was such a train wreck, and all thanks to Vince Russo, really.
Yeah.
I mean, the title, the championship main event championship title changed hands about 25 times in the course of a year, even counting the 4 times in which it was vacated.
Oh gosh.
Oh yes. Okay, they better have David Arquette in the roster, or maybe he's an unlockable character.
Funny enough you said that, I actually do have the unlockable list right here.
In 1999, Vince Russo left the WWE, and he went to work for WCW. Now, Vince Russo is considered by himself the mind behind the Attitude Era, even though, yeah, all he did was hot potatoing every championship belt in the company. Yes, he really liked D'Lo Brown for some reason. Oh, that's something. So he went to WCW, in which they already jumped the shark by not killing off the damn NWO angle, which by that point has already turned fans away. I refer to you to the legendary moment of the so-called finger poke of doom.
Oh gosh.
If you don't know what that is, look it up, because it's a hell of a long story, and I don't want to cover it, otherwise we'll be here all night long. Bottom line, we get to the year 2000, and everything that could go wrong goes wrong fantastically.
Yeah, and the video game is like Exhibit G or whatever of the company's failings, because they were kind of running out of money at that point, so this game was made.
Yes, they lost $62 million. I don't want to talk about that. Nobody cares about that. Let's talk wrestling. The Yeti! I mean, no, that's...
Yeah. I will say this, though. This is the options menu. You got your typical options, but we have realism, which means you get blood apparently, because there's a...
So realism equals blood. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's all you get. This was turned off originally, but because I am such a bloodhound, I turned this on.
We all used to be bloodhounds before the PG era, which we apparently hate because it's the only reason why wrestling is bad now, even though it really isn't.
No, it's not the worst thing. I could live without blood, personally.
I could leave with more interesting results for your Royal Rumble match.
Yes,
Just
so could I.
saying.
Yeah, so could I. But anyway,
Wait, well, we're not talking about the present, we're talking about the past in which WCW crashed, burned, and got vaporized.
Yeah, vaporized.
Mutilated, and David Arquette was heavyweight champion. Actor David Arquette.
Yeah. Anyway,
That happened.
yeah. Yes, it happened. Everyone has to mention it, including the grandmothers. But anyway, I'm going to go through a list of unlockable characters you can get in this game.
Actually, no. Why don't you leave that for the end of this?
Oh, okay, then, if you're sure about that.
Oh, I'm totally sure. I want to see what kind of absolute garbage dumpster fire this game is. If it's anything like the year 2000, we are playing, again, WCW Backstage Assault, a simulator of the backstage politics of WCW in the year 2000.
Anyway, in this menu we have Exhibition, which is just your typical, you fight either two players or against the AI. The Hardcore Challenge, unlock WCW superstars, backstage rooms and more while competing for championship belts. The Hardcore Gauntlet, for experts apparently. 7 grueling matches with no time for recovery. Create a superstar.
Oh, we gotta create a superstar. We've got to make a superstar. Also, I'm surprised they used the term superstar and not pro wrestler. Considering WCW, they pride themselves to be the alternative to quote-unquote sports entertainment. Back in the day, even though they were the exact same product, only worse.
Yeah. And we also have Hall of Champions, relive past glories.
We are going to explore all of the options.
But first things first, let's check out the Create a Superstar. I
Yay.
think. Just because, I'm not going to... Oh no, don't tell me it's...
Why is the default model to use Jeff freaking Jarrett? Are you kidding me?
Tori Wilson.
It's former Nitro girl, then WWE star Tori Wilson.
Oh look, it's Booker T. The world...
Five-time WCW champion. Quacky duck duck. Okay, I have to say, sadly enough, all of his 5 championships will be won in between the year 2000 and 2001.
In other words, hot potato times.
Hot potato times.
Corporal Cajun.
I
What? That's all? Oh wait, they're at the bottom.
They had included David Flair in this game.
Look at this man. He looks like he's so out of his depth.
It pretty much summarizes his entire wrestling career, doesn't it?
I just like how he's posed. Seriously, this is the same pose I saw in a wrestling book I read about him. He's in the same exact same pose, except he wasn't with a tire iron.
Well, Photoshop was invented at the time, so yes.
Oh.
And of course, you've got to have Kevin Nash.
In the classic red, apparently.
Cattle prod better be an available weapon for Kevin Nash.
Hulk Hogan.
Ah, yes. This is that weird stage in Hulk Hogan's career in which he was neither classic Hulk Hogan or Hollywood NWO Hogan. He was just some guy who talked normally and dressed like a cool granddad. And he had a feud with Billy Kidman, of all people. There's something weird going on with Sting's face in that icon over there.
Yeah, that picture of it is like...
He looks a bit constipated.
Maybe it was a bad time, like a quick photo shoot. Good old DDP before WWE ruined him.
Yeah, it's me, it's DDP.
Lots of...
Free time WCW champion.
AWOL.
Yeah, that's this game in a nutshell.
Sid Vicious.
Oh my gosh, you're the best wrestler who ever lived! Sid Vicious! You cannot defeat me, Alcohol, because you're fear of me!
Big Papa Pump's gonna pump you up real good now.
Holla! If you heard me! Goldberg! Yeah, so far, top-notch stars.
Sarge.
Jimmy Hart!
In an orange
Jimmy
jacket.
Hart? You have Jimmy Hart as an available wrestler? Are you kidding me?
Bam Bam Bigelow.
Oh my gosh.
Stevie Ray.
Ah yes, Booker T is not famous brother.
Big Vito.
Oh, I remember him in
Yeah.
2005 SmackDown.
Mona. Why do they do this, I wonder? They put them in...
Doug Dellinger is not a wrestler, he's a manager!
Asia. Conan.
Oh, they still had Conan at the time. Well, imagine that.
Disco Inferno.
Disco Inferno! We're going to dance all night long, baby!
Custom F, Custom E, Custom
Okay,
D.
you know what? Pick one at random. Let's just make one.
Okay.
You know what? Just out of spite, let's take Jeff Jarrett's basic model.
Okay, let's see what we
Yeah.
do. Let's see what we can do with this.
We can do a hell of a lot. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? That's not a man, that's a closet with a face. It's so wide. We need to fix that.
Yeah, super heavy or lightweight.
Super heavy.
All right.
Oh, he looks fat. We're going to make it as big as Big Show.
Or really tiny.
You see, I am a star. I'm Jeff Jarrett. I belong in the main event.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, well, you belong in a comic by Seth MacFarlane. I meant to say Todd McFarlane.
Yeah.
I often confuse the names.
Okay, let's have him be like really, really bright.
Sure.
But I don't think that there's any really bright tones, like, unless we count this as a bright tone.
Oh, you want Sheamus white. I don't think they had it. Johnny the Bull? Yes, Jeff Jarrett with David Flair space. The perfect combination of mediocrity. No. No, you know what? Bam Bam Bigelow is actually deserving of respect.
Yes, he is. I'm sorry.
Scruffy? Scruffy? Double pony? Okay. No, that's it. That's perfect.
Okay, we'll go with that. Scott Hall bangs.
Nah. Somebody worse than that. Perfect.
Corporal Cage.
Perfect.
Facial hair.
The ultimate combination of all the worst talents in the world. Crowbar. Outlaw.
Oh gosh.
Doug Delling. No. Oh, that is the worst.
What, this is the worst?
Tracker.
What was the worst?
Is that all? Tank Abbott. Oh yeah, he had a brief stint in wrestling. You know, Tank Abbott, he was in UFC.
Yeah. Hogan Log.
No, Hogan is actually successful.
Hogan Shadow.
Oh, that inexplicable shadow.
Jimmy Hart.
You know what? Yes, let's go with that.
Oh, we can have
Oh, yeah.
masks.
We want all the masks! The killer's mask! They represent my phenomenal athleticity!
Surfer Sting.
I always preferred Surfer Sting over Crow Sting. You know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
The man named Sting! You know, with his cheesy, corny, 80s
look
style.
at this mask.
And whatnot. At least it was more original. It was more of a proper baby face. But then it became a rip-off of the Crow.
Yeah.
You know, it was cool with the kids, but... and Danny did not wrestle for over a year.
My god, we have a fair few gimpy masks, don't we?
Yep, which is the worst? Oh, this is the worst. With the stupid yellow glasses on.
Should we keep the glasses? Okay.
Back of neck?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll check that.
Vampiro.
Can't even see it, sadly, so we'll just go with Vampiro and just hope for the best.
You know that Vampiro is currently an announcer in Lucha Underground?
I would not have known that. A do-rag.
He really let himself go, but occasionally he still does hardcore bloody wrestling. Good old-fashioned hardcore bloody wrestling. You know, the kind that does not need you to be athletic to do.
Yeah.
Against Pentagon Jr., though. You know what? Google Pentagon Jr. later. He is possibly the coolest looking wrestler alive.
Well, all the headgears are like bandanas and such.
Oh my god.
Do we want a shirt on this man?
Yes!
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 A million times yes! Oh my god. This is the tackiest, most
Norman Smiley.
obnoxiously looking wrestler ever designed by us. I'm sure there's far worse out there. I once did a blue-skinned pimp in character's creation in one of the Raw vs. SmackDown games.
Yay! So tie-dye.
No. Oh, yes! He's an evil foreigner from Canada. Perfect.
Or we just go with this big smiley face.
Smiley face! That is the best. And by that I mean the worst. The absolute worst.
On both sides.
Well, it is settled then. Oh, yes. Yes.
Ragged.
This feels so right.
Oh, we can have
business jacket? No.
dancer.
Such a douchebag. Psycho airbrush, A-frame vest. Oh my gosh, the year 2000 was weird.
This Critter. I'm pretty sure there was better Critter Wrestler stuff going on in the WWE games back in the day.
He almost looks like Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Oh gosh. Oh my god.
There. This is it. It's tacky. Oh no, the overalls. No.
Oh gosh.
Military styled overalls.
Which one was worse, this or the other thing we had on?
No, this is the worst. Let's go with this.
Okay. We gotta have a necktie.
Oh yes. It's over. It's perfect. It's our child.
Yeah.
It's our beautiful, beautiful boy.
Look at the dicky bow tie.
He's a bouncer at a discotheque, apparently.
We gotta have that.
So, to recap, disheveled ponytails, check. Tacky mask, check. Douchebag glasses, check. Douchebag ear jacket, check. Garish shirt, check. Oh my gosh.
We're looking through the douchebag chains right now.
Gold! You need to have gold.
It has a cross on it.
This is the next broken Matt Hardy.
Chest tattoo. We won't see that. Or that.
This is what happens when you mash up Prince Albert with Max Moon.
I like those sort of gloves, but well, armbands. But you know what? That will look ridiculous on this guy.
Is that Jeff Hardy's elbow protection thingy?
I don't know. It doesn't look.
Yeah, that is Jeff Hardy's elbow tights. I guess you can call them like that. I have no idea what are those things that Jeff Hardy always wears, but those are definitely Jeff Hardy's arm tights. They are ripping off assets from WWF games to make this one.
Oh, we can have gloves to look cool. What?
Oh, the one with the flame. Perfect.
Okay, we'll just go with that.
We might have just created the ultimate jobber. This is like Coco Beware meshed over the Renegade Warrior. Which are both real things.
I wonder if I should have kept Jeff Jarrett's pants.
I don't know if you find anything worse than that.
Classic Hogan's pants. Tough guy with the flames.
Oh my god. No! His eye! Zebra Man! Let's go with Zebra Man. Please,
Okay.
please,
Yes.
Zebra Man.
Yes.
Zebra Man tights! Perfect! 10 out of 10.
Oh my god!
Oh
we
my
should-
god! This is even better! This
Wait,
is the best!
Can we?
Leopard! This is the
Oh
greatest.
yes, stars.
This is the greatest character's creation. Editing tool. Oh yes, his underwear, his Italian underwear over his zebra pants. So do you want to go with star stickers from elementary grade school star stickers?
I'm tempted to go with the stars myself.
No, leopard. Leopard is
no, well, the
leopard
leopard-
is the best.
The leopard skin.
Yes.
Pants
Oh my-
slave.
You can be a prototypical Enzo Amore.
Oh my gosh.
Give him some pants, please. Yes. That should do it.
Okay.
I think we're done here, almost.
Yeah.
What else is needed? Crowbar, Disco Inferno. Disco Inferno it is.
Okay, let's go with the Disco Inferno belt. Pants logo. Crazy.
Buff.
None.
Nah. Okay.
It's either crazy buff or none.
He's a nun, so yes, he's totally a nun. He's the biggest
there's no
nun.
point having those. Wait, knee pads?
No. Scott Hall, nah. No. No. Sid, yes! Sid Vicious! Sid Vicious!
And the other one is still Jeff Jarrett.
Actually, that might be in poor taste. Sid Vicious broke his leg clean off in 2000.
Don't remind me, please.
It was one of the most horrific incidents, honestly.
I'd rather not think.
Okay, yeah, the sad part is that he was pressured into trying a new finisher. A finisher that he never trained to do.
Yeah.
So, yeah. They really screwed him over. The franchise. You mean you mean Shane Douglas? Shane Douglas is in this game?
Possibly, yeah. Just let him have the other one as Jeff Jarrett. So that's.
You know, I can imagine what Shane Douglas would think of the people who made this game.
Yes.
They can all kiss my ass!
We can name this man.
Johnson McGee?
Hmm.
Menacing Mike? Whitey Hooten? Whiplash? Whip?
Let me find it.
Weepan Nap?
Nad, that actually says Nad. I'm trying to think whether I want to go for the correct spelling or to be dumb.
Weaponator.
Whippinator.
Shouldn't it be a whole word? You
No,
know?
no, it's you know, we're in the year 2000. You don't write it properly. You have like little dashes, but
You
then
know, it's not a real word anyway, so who cares?
exactly. So,
Weaponator.
oh wait,
That's his name. We have created the next big thing. The Badger.
The Badger.
Weaponator the Badger.